We are in New Milford today, and right now we're walking down the original road that will take us over the Lover's Leap Bridge. A while back I made a short video on some of the historical bridges here in New Milford, and this one was in it. The modern bridge that you see on the left was built to replace the Lover's Leap Bridge. In fact, what's cool is the new bridge on the left is in the same spot where the original wooden bridge was in the early 1800s. But what a lot of people don't know is the history that's over here. There used to be an area over here called the Great Falls. Before the dams were built and this water was raised, there was an actual waterfall over here. And there was an old company on the other side of this bridge called the Bridgeport Wood Finishing Company. Started in 1881 and eventually closed up in 1926. So we're gonna take a walk over, do a little footage, check it out. Right here you can see the original abutment from the wooden bridge, which is still standing. And if you're looking from way over here to here in this picture, you'll see in this next photo that we are located right here at this red dot right now. There's the original wooden bridge. To the right is the Bridgeport Wood Finishing Company. You can see the foundation sitting up pretty high, because in this photo the dams were not built yet to bring the water level up. To give you a little bit better of a perspective of it, we'll zoom in here on Google Earth. And I have it marked down here at the old Bridgeport Wood Finishing Company. You can see right there to the right quickly was the Lover's Leap Bridge. And then there's a new bridge right there we're going to zoom down in on. And that was built around in the 70s. And it's called the Charles H. Marsh Bridge. There's Lover's Leap over there. And there's the old Bridgeport Wood Finishing Company of what's left of it. You can see the foundation there. In the photo you see here is of the Bridgeport Wood Finishing Company being built and was opened in 1882. In the sketch photo you can see the old wooden bridge. In early 1895, the president of the company made an offer to the town of New Milford. He indicated that his company used the public road that connected the old wooden bridge for his operation, and that his profits were impacted by the restrictions placed on that bridge. His offer was to exchange the public road for a new road, which would be built on company land 8 rods to the south, which is 132 feet, and given to the town at no cost. Plus his company would donate $1,000 towards the cost of the new iron bridge. So the town accepted his offer in a town meeting February 23, 1895, and the Falls Bridge, also known today as Lover's Leap Bridge, was completed that same year for a total cost of $7,938. Here's a photo from 1909 looking south at the Bridgeport Wood Finishing Company with the Lover's Leap Bridge in the background. And here's what it looks like today. See there, this is part of the foundation of the old Bridgeport Wood Finishing Company. The water level wasn't this high at one time. It was about 17 to 20 feet lower. And there was some nice waterfalls over here. I think I should have a picture of it. I'll put it up right now. So we'll take a walk, check things out. The Bridgeport Wood Finishing Company was formed in 1872 to mine and process quartz for use as abrasives and as filler in paints. The company had several mining operations in Connecticut as well as 2 processing plants, one in New Milford and the other in Branchville. The New Milford plant was a 225-foot by 50-foot factory building, plus kilns, an engine house, copper and blacksmith shop. They also had ample water power for the stone wheels that ground the quartz. The New Milford factory opened in 1882 and specialized in making a hard, durable finish for wood, including Wheeler and Wilson sewing machine cases using ground quartz. At its peak around the turn of the 20th century, the factory had about 100 workers, mostly immigrants from Germany, Poland, Ukraine, Hungary, and Sweden. The work there was a health hazard. The quartz dust gave the men silicosis, also known as grinder's asthma. There were chemical fumes in the paint and varnish that also further aggravated the lung damage. One reason the factory hired so many immigrants is that they just didn't know the risks of working there. Fires at the plant never slowed production. The owners simply rebuilt its wooden walls and kept going. But after they sold the plant to the giant DuPont Chemical Company in 1917, it slowly went into liquidation soon after. Connecticut Light and Power had already envisioned the Chappaqua Dam project and bought the land and the water rights in 1927. In 1928, Bridgeport Wood Finishing Company went out of business entirely and began to literally disappear into the landscape. In this aerial photo taken in 1934, you can still see the old processing plant and the Great Falls with the Lover's Lake Bridge in the background. All right, we got about 10 satellites. Let's see. Maybe we'll get a little bit more. Maybe we'll get lucky. All right, let's get a little bit of footage here.
Take off. The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
Let's just step back a little bit. All right. All right, looking pretty good. Stop right about there and we'll do a little turnaround. All right.